Over the next week, I focused on practical matters. I officially confirmed my pregnancy, 10 weeks along. I spoke with a lawyer about the apartment lease and division of assets. Thankfully, we weren't married, so no divorce drama. I froze our joint credit card and opened a new bank account in just my name. Basic protection stuff. What I didn't do was tell anyone except Barbara about the pregnancy. Not yet. It wasn't denial, it was strategy. I needed to get my ducks in a row first. 2 weeks after the birthday disaster, Justin texted again, asking to talk things through and collect more of his belongings. I agreed to meet him at a coffee shop near our apartment. Public place, daytime, on my terms. He looked terrible, which gave me a little jolt of satisfaction I'm not proud of. Unshaven, circles under his eyes, wearing a wrinkled shirt. He launched immediately into what I can only describe as a half-assed explanation. He'd been unhappy for a while, felt trapped, thought a clean break would be easier for everyone. I let him ramble for a while before I simply asked if Maria was making him happy. The look on his face, priceless. Pure deer-in-headlights shock. He stumbled through denials that were so transparent I almost laughed. I cut him off and told him I knew about Maria, about the hotel charges on his secret credit card, about the jewelry he bought her with money we supposedly needed for rent. I asked him to just be honest for once. He deflated like a punctured balloon. He tried the "it's not what you think" line, but I cut him off again. I told him what mattered now was that he could collect the rest of his things that Saturday at 2 p.m. Aaron would be there to supervise, and after that, I didn't want to hear from him unless it was through my lawyer. His voice actually squeaked when he repeated lawyer. He insisted we didn't need lawyers and could work things out ourselves. I stayed calm, even as my heart raced. I told him we were past that point, that he'd made his choice very clear at my birthday party, and I was just respecting it. As I stood to leave, he grabbed my wrist, not hard, but desperately. He asked about the apartment, specifically how I was going to afford it alone, saying my job barely covered half the rent. And that's when things clicked into place. The real reason for his concern, for this meeting. It wasn't about closure or collecting his things. It was about money. See, what Justin didn't know or conveniently forgot is that I'd been covering more than half the rent for the past year. His income had been drying up, his position more precarious than he admitted.